Hello, my name is Alistair Gibson and I run Gibson Antiques. I'm a specialist dealer in Chinese ceramics and works of art based here in St James in London. And today I'd like to talk to you about this Chinese porcelain production fishbowl which I have here in my gallery. As you can see, it's painted in the Famille Rose palette, which is predominantly using a wide variety of enamels in yellows, pinks, turquoise, greens and blues. In particular, the rose colour is where it derives its name from. This object was made in southern China, in Jingdezhen, circa around 1720, and is one of the very few pieces which shows porcelain production being made in the early 18th century on porcelain. There are other paintings which illustrate porcelain production, but this and one other fishbowl are the only ones known in the world, so therefore you're looking at a really rare treasure in Chinese porcelain production. What's so unusual about this object in terms of Chinese porcelain production is that it shows a very rare scene of the artisan's workshop where they actually made the porcelain. From the dragon kiln, from the making of the clay, the mixing of the glazes and the throwing of the shape, all can be seen very clearly on this particular bowl. If you look at this guy here, he's arguably one of the master potters, quite a mature gentleman, and there he is throwing the lumps of clay to form the basic shape. Around on this side here, we have some of the bowl makers using a knife to shape the foot rim, and farther around on this side here, you'll see the painting workshop and studios. This particular dragon kiln, if you were to visit modern-day Jingdezhen in southern China, the home of the ceramic industry, much like our Stoke-on-Trent in the 19th century, you will still see dragon kilns of a similar type being used to make porcelain today. The only difference today is that rather than seeing the Chinese with their very long queues, their pigtails, you're more likely to see them wearing a Manchester United football shirt and smoking cigarettes rather than smoking the long open pipe as you would have seen in the 18th century.